Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a. When I saw the gameplay that they released during Ubisoft Forward, it looked kind of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not sure what I was expecting to see, but I was expecting a little bit of a graphical jump, just a little bit, but it looks exactly like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not saying that game looked bad because it doesn't. It don't look amazing. It looks good for what it is. Now the gameplay, I expected. I expected the gameplay to be brutal, lots of blood, brutal, arms getting chopped off, heads getting chopped off. I expected that. From knowing what they choose. They choose the Viking route, Norse. They went that route. If you know anything about Vikings, they're brutal, so they had to go that route. They had to really put that brutal gameplay into this game, and it looks like they really achieved that. Now, to me, gameplay is not everything. So, with the animations in this game, more specific, the facial animations are terrible in this game, just like they wasn't that good in the past Assassin's Creed games. Now, in Assassin's Creed 2, if you remember that game, the facial animations were fine. They wasn't amazing, but they was good. They was good. In this game, I'm not sure what they're doing, but it looks a little bit stiff, just like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not sure what Assassin's Creed Origins, but in this game, in Odyssey, the facial animations just look really stiff. The movement looks stiff. I'm not sure what they're doing over there, but it looks stiff. What else about it? The story. I'm not sure what the story is, but the story is Assassin's Creed story. I heard that Assassin's Creed Origins was actually really good. Yeah, the facial animations just really don't look that good. The voice acting, from what I heard, it doesn't sound good. It sounds decent. It sounds good enough, but not great. But I was really when I saw the late gameplay, I was like, this game looks exactly like The Witcher, from the horse and the environments and everything. It looked exactly like The Witcher, and I'm not sure what I expected from Ubisoft. I'm not really sure. Are there games? But not all their games, but the majority of their games are decent, not great games, in my opinion. I was expecting to be impressed. The only thing I'm impressed by is the gameplay, the brutality. That's the only thing I'm really impressed by. But and other than that, and the soundtrack sounds good, but the facial animations don't look that good to me. The voice acting don't sound good to me. I guess I'm gonna have to really see when the game drops. It drops November 17th, I believe. I'm gonna have to wait to actually see what the game is about, probably, and then actually make my full assessment about the game. But for right now, the game doesn't really impress me at all. Hopefully, it could change that by release date, and just like all the games, I'm gonna have to wait till reviews. Ghost of Tsushima drops 12 o'clock midnight. People are actually playing it right now, but the game, I heard that the story. See, look, I might go on and on. I don't really want to go on and on with this video because this is Assassin's Creed video, so I'm gonna just do the reaction. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check the links down below. And let's get to the video. And there's my L. Alright, let's just go. Alright, so this is Eivor or something? Okay. I can see your fate. So, he's an assassin. I wonder how they're gonna tie that in with a Viking.
I can see your desires, taking you far from your home. Lands of power, of mystics.
That looks really good.
Legends.
In some parts of the game looks really good, but some parts just look bland to me. Yeah, so you can pick a female too, if y'all didn't know.
Shadows. What is it you seek?
if y'all didn't see that
I see
30-minute
darkness.
gameplay.
I see your enemies. Your struggles.
Ooh, snowy environments. Okay.
Doubts.
Hopefully, hopefully the characters are unique. Like, look unique and have unique voices and don't all sound the same.
Everything.
Shit, this is loud.
I can see all of it. Blood and flame. Loyalty and family. Betrayal.
Who's that?
Hunger. There is a
They
war
kind of look
within
like
you.
the character from the last game, but I know
And
it's not.
glory will not be enough.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available November 17th.
On the current gen console is also coming to next gen. Did y'all hear about what Xbox is doing? Like, I guess. Wait, let me try to find the thing real quick. But did you hear what Xbox is doing though? Yeah, because on Xbox, they said that Microsoft is officially discontinuing its Xbox One and Xbox Series 1S digital edition consoles ahead of the Series X launch. The Xbox One S will continue to be manufactured. Details here. So yeah, that's breaking right there. That's breaking news. Well, alright, so let me talk about Assassin's Creed real quick. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, let me talk about this. The characters you pick in Assassin's Creed, some of them look and are unique. But it seems like in this game, the characters look bland. Is it because I don't know the character yet? Possibly, but from looking at the character and hearing how they sound, they seem bland. They seem like bland characters. But that might change when I probably won't even get this game, but it probably changed when I see like more like gameplay of it. But like from what I see, like the characters look bland. They don't look unique at all to me. Especially like the female. She don't look unique. She sounds bland. I know that you can probably change like the haircuts and get like tattoos and all that. That might change it a little bit. But from what I see, like I said, from what I see, it doesn't look unique. It looks bland so far. It's the thing with Ubisoft. It's just a thing with Ubisoft that all their games are mediocre. Like I don't get what they want to achieve. Like each game like has that same core. Like if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But each of their games have the same core, except for South Park. But each of their games have the same core. Watch Dogs. I was a big fan of, but not a huge fan, but I was like a fan of Watch Dogs 1. I liked it. A lot of people didn't, but I liked it. Watch Dogs 2, I didn't get a chance to play it. It didn't look as good as 1 to me. I didn't play it though, so I don't really know. But based off look and based off gameplay, from what I saw, it didn't look as good as Watch Dogs 1. I don't know if they're making a Watch Dogs 3. If they are, hopefully they can make like a good story. The gameplay is fine, but just make a good story, man. Just make a good story. Splinter Cell. What the hell is Splinter Cell at? Y'all teased it. Y'all showed them in this Elite Squad game or something. Why the hell ain't y'all... Like, what are y'all doing? I know y'all got like a part 2 event for this Ubisoft 4 thing. Hopefully they got Splinter Cell there. If they don't, then what? Like, bring back Splinter Cell. Everybody's asking for it. That franchise to me is a good franchise. Great franchise, man. Like a Splinter Cell Conviction, fire. Splinter Cell Blacklist, fire. The previous games were good. Like, I don't know why they're not bringing back that series. It's freaking crazy to me, man. But hopefully they will show it on part 2 of Ubisoft Forward, or they might show it during the Xbox event July 23rd. I don't know, but that's a franchise that I'm looking forward to getting back into that franchise, man. Like, really good, really good franchise. Where the hell is Beyond Good and Evil 2? We don't even know where that game's at. Where's Skull and Bones? We don't know where that's at. They might make a For Honor 2. I'm not sure about that. The game For Honor is actually really good. If you play it online and if you're actually good in the game, it can be a lot of fun. Just letting you know. I could rant about Assassin's Creed all I want to, but the game's not out yet, so I don't really want to trash on it if I didn't really see it or didn't get my hands on it. I'm just speaking on what I've seen so far about the game. It can be a great game. I don't know. I hope it's a great game so I could actually get back into Assassin's Creed. The last Assassin's Creed game I played was Unity, and that game was incredible to me, especially because I had 4-player online, and I feel like that was a lot of fun. Even though the AI was stupid, it was a lot of fun if you played on hard. It was a lot of fun. The story wasn't that bad either. Far Cry 6. Let me talk about Far Cry 6 real quick. Far Cry 6. Everybody is getting hyped about that trailer. Don't get me wrong, that trailer was fire. I was immersed in that trailer. Like it's been a long time since I've been quiet watching a trailer. It's been a long time since that happened to me. So you know that trailer was amazing. I forgot that dude's name from Breaking Bad. He's in the game. I forgot his name. And everybody's hyped up because he's in the game. I get it. Far Cry games always have good villains. The problem is that their games are always mediocre. They are always mediocre. Far Cry 3 had Vaas, or Vass, however you say it. Far Cry 4 had Troy Baker. I forgot the villain's name. Far Cry 5 had I forgot the actor's name, but he was in that game. Far Cry 6 has this actor from Breaking Bad. They can have amazing villains in their games. But what it comes down to is that gameplay. And a lot of people was getting tricked by that CGI. I have no idea why people are still getting tricked by CGI. Like, this been happening for years and y'all still getting tricked by CGI, which is crazy to me. But to each his own. I can see through CGI. I know for a fact that the game's not gonna look like that. If the game actually looks like that, then that would be crazy, but I know it won't. Because I've been through this 1,000 times with games. So a lot of people that think that Far Cry 6 is actually gonna look like that, lower your expectations. Lower it, bro. The gameplay is gonna be questionable. In Far Cry games, the gameplay ain't always the same, but it's along the lines of the same game over and over again. So yeah, Far Cry 6 trailer was amazing, but we all know that the game is gonna be mediocre. If they could turn this game, cause all the past Far Cry games were mediocre in my opinion. I never played 1 or 2, but I played 3, I played 4, I didn't play 5. I saw some gameplay of it. Yeah. Far Cry 6, if they can make this game amazing, then it won't be an issue. But we're gonna have to see, man. I'm not sure when this game drops. I think it drops next year or something. Like, I think it was like February or something. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, if they can make this game amazing, then shut me up. Shut me up, Ubisoft. And I remember seeing like an article saying that Ubisoft was gonna change things around. Let's see if these games are really gonna, like, let's see if Ubisoft actually sticks to their guns and say that they're doing things differently and actually give us better experiences with these video games that they're gonna drop. Let's see, man, because I want every studio, every console, every studio, every gaming console, every developer, I want y'all to do good. I want to get more better games out, but it's always an issue. It's always an issue with video games nowadays. Like back in 2012, 2011, 2010, 2013. Like, games were just rolling. And a lot of those games wasn't amazing, but they were good. Nowadays, it seems like games just freaking mediocre for some reason. Like, I don't know what's going on. It was better back in those times. Like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. It was better in those times, man. Back in the day with the GameCube. That was amazing. The games that were dropping on that. Dragon Ball Z Saga. A lot of games that dropped on that, man. A lot of games dropped on that. Smash Bros, Melee. Just a lot of games that dropped on that console, man. Games are trying too hard to be serious nowadays. There's always agendas in video games nowadays. Like, back then, there was probably agendas back then, but I was too young to realize. But who knows? It probably wasn't agendas back then. This video is getting long enough. I'm just speaking on one more thing. Ghost of Tsushima. Hearing some good things about the gameplay, hearing some bad things about the story, hearing that the story is really not the key focus of the game, and that's a shame to hear. I might have to look at more reviews to see what they say, but I'm not the person who really goes off reviews like The Last of Us Part 2. I heard some bad things about that, but I played it. It really wasn't that bad at all. Ghost of Tsushima story might be bad to other people, but good to me. I don't know. The game comes out at midnight, like I said. The only reason why I'm saying all this is because I talked about all these video games in one video, when this video was supposed to be solely about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So just tell me down below what y'all think about UFC 4, what you think about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, what you think about Far Cry 6, what you think about Splinter Cell, all that stuff. Just put it down below. Tell me what y'all want me to react to, because I will react to anything, just not no weird shit. And I'll react to anything like funny videos, rage compilations, whatever y'all want me to react to, I will react to them. And once again, I want to thank you to all the people who subscribed yesterday and the day before that, from seeing my UFC 4 video. I played a lot of UFC games, so seeing UFC 4 gameplay was I really wanted to see what it was going to look like. I was really happy to see what UFC 4 was going to look like. And I can't say that it's a disappointment because I didn't play it yet, but based off what I've seen, it don't look like they did much. But who knows? And when I get my hands on it, I might have a totally different opinion. Who knows though? But when that game drops, I will be giving y'all UFC 4 gameplay when the game drops. Yeah, this video is long enough. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check the links down below. And I see y'all in the next video. Peace.